All right, this is part 4-1. So we'll be creating this slanted Lego. So let's go ahead and get started. New, okay. Before you get started, be sure that this says millimeters, grams, and seconds. So select that one. So this is very important. Make sure you push that. For this one, we'll be sketching on the front plane. So go ahead and show that. Click on it, sketch. If it doesn't go normal, make sure you click on that. So for this shape, we'll be creating 1 line, 2 line, 3 line, 4 line, 5 line. So if it doesn't look like this, start over. If you need to delete a line, hit escape on the tool or press on the tool. See, now it's an arrow. You can click on it and hit delete. Or you can just select the whole thing and delete it. So it needs to look like this. Now the relation. Click on it, horizontal, click on it, vertical. So it already has them, so you don't have to add them. Okay. Next step is to add the dimensions. This dimension here, according to drawings, is 8. This dimension here is 10. This dimension here is 24. And something happened here, so we're going to exit the tool. So hit the dimension tool. And now we can graph points and move them. So we're going to move this one right here. Smart dimension again. Click on it. This is 2. Okay. So if you hit escape, you'll exit the tool to arrow tool, which is right now. And you can move things around. You see how like it's still moving around and it's all not fully black, which means that it's defined. We're going to go ahead and grab this point right here and move it there. If by accident you might have put the point somewhere else, just click on this relation, hit delete, and then you can move it wherever you need to move it. It needs to be right here though. Right? So see how it's all black, so it's fully defined. We're going to go ahead and features, extrude it. All right. Right now it's pulling from one direction, and we need it on both directions. But in order to do that, I'm going to turn off direction 2. And on direction 1, I'm going to put midplane. And the midplane direction, or the distance, should be 16. So 16, hit check, and you've created the first part. All right, we're going to go ahead and sketch on this plane. So we're going to go on normal 2. Okay, click on the plane, click on sketch. You're in sketch mode. Click on the circle tool, make 2 circles. All right, with the tool, like I said, the tool only lets you make circles. It lets you edit it. It doesn't let you edit, so it only creates more circles. You can hit undo here. If you need to delete, you need to exit the tool by hitting escape or pressing on the button here. See how it goes away. Here I have the tool, and here I don't have it. So now with that tool, you can reposition them and move them. If by accident maybe you create a relation with it, something like that, and it doesn't let you move it, make sure you delete that, and it should let you move it. All right, now adding dimensions. So we're going to go ahead and click on the dimension tool, click on that. That dimension is going to be 4. Okay, from this edge to this edge should be 4. This point to this point should be 4. This point from this point should be 4. And this point from this point should be 4. And so as you can see, it's this one turned black, so now you can move it. But this one still needs one more dimension. So if it moves or anything, it still needs a dimension, because see how it's blue? So we're missing the dimension on the circle. Okay. So as you can see now, they're fully defined. They don't hit escape or press the button. See how it doesn't do anything. All right, let's go to features and extrude. And you might not see it, but you need to rotate it. And you're going to go up by 2 millimeters. And make sure merge is clicked on. If not, go ahead and click on it. If you're only getting one circle, you can see the preview here. If you're only getting one circle, click on this contour. Click on this box. Select the features you want. If you accidentally clicked on too many, just right click on it, click delete, or you can just right click clear selections and you can start over. box, click on that. See, now you get a preview. That's correct. Hit check. All right. Now you've created this whole solid figure, right? And just so you can see it, see how it's solid all the way through. But we need to make this hollow because Legos are usually hollow. So in order to make a hollow piece, you need to click on features and go onto shell. All right. And you're going to add a 1 millimeter thickness all the way around. And click on the box. You're going to select the bottom face and then go to show preview. Okay. If you accidentally click on another face, like right here, just right click on the face and clear and delete it, or just clear selections and just go ahead and select that bottom face again. It should look something like this. When you're ready, hit check. It should look something like this. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and sketch on the top plane. So click on the top plane, show. Click on the top plane, sketch. See how it didn't go normal too? If you didn't click normal, you can just hit the space bar and go normal. This isn't the normal that I want. I want the other side, so you just hit the space bar again and hit normal again. And this is the space that I want. All right, down here we're going to sketch two circles. The first one will be here in the middle. And the next one will be here in the middle of this one. Next one, try to sketch it like kind of over here. And then the next one will be right in the middle too. Okay. All right. Now click on Smart Dimension. This dimension right here will be 3.4. This one right here will be 5.4. Okay. It should be something like that. And I'll do the same thing for this one. This one will be 5.4. And then that one will be 3.4. Okay. If by any chance, let's say I go back and you're confused on what's happening, let's say you don't type in the right number, you can always type it in. If something's too close here and you're on the tool, on the Smart Dimension tool, just hit escape, see the arrow tool, grab the point, the circle, and then you can size it to where you need it, and then hit Smart Dimension, click on Dimension, and that will be 3.4. As you can see, I'm going to exit the tool. As you can see, it still moves, you know. It's not supposed to move. It's supposed to be black. In order for it to be black, then you need to go to Smart Dimension, add a dimension from this point to this point, and that will be 8. And then a dimension from this point to this point, and that will be 8. Okay. And then you don't have to add that dimension, but if you didn't constrain it, you're going to need to add a point from this point to this point, and that's 8. So it's already getting the center, so you can hit escape. As long as it turns black, then you're fine. All right, now we're going to go and extrude it. So I'm going to rotate this a little. Go to Features, Extrude. All right, see how we're getting those two pieces. If you pull this through, see how it kind of comes out? If you try to even move it to where it needs to go, see it always comes out no matter what. So what you need to do is go here in the blind and go up to next. And what it does, it goes up to the next surface. If you don't see these yellow previews, click on the selected contours, click on the box, and then click on inside in the middle of this circle, click the inside in the middle of this circle. If you mess up, just right click into clear selections and start over. Once you see something like this, hit check, and we've completed our next Lego. To add color again, click on here, click on Appearances. I want to click on Plastic, Low Gloss. I want this to be blue. Drag it out. You can select the face, the extrusion, or the body. I'm going to select body. If you want to edit the color, you can click on click on that blue, and then you can edit the color that you want. I want like a lighter blue. Check. You can get that color. If you want to delete it, again, click on it. Click on this arrow, and then hit the X button. So I'm going to Control Undo because I like the other color. So I'm going to keep that. I'm going to go ahead and save it. Go to File, Save, and name this Part 4. part 4, and then your first name, your last name, and save it. Okay, now that saves, you'll see that it saves up here, and that's basically all you need.